Hi everyone, it's Rachel with Rachel's Super Cute Creations. I have not been on for a while, and I just wanted to say hello to everybody, let you know that I'm going to be back doing a lot of really fun things. Starting to think about Christmas already, but one of the things that I'm going to be adding to my shop and to my lives are these new ephemera scoop kits. And what's going to happen is, as you can see, there's just so much in here. And I decided that we often need to do some inspiration in different ways. And so, what these are going to be is you're going to purchase, be able to purchase a scoop, and you can see there's all kinds of vintage things on here. This is my winter Christmas mix that I wanted to kind of share today. And I wanted to show you kind of how it would work, and maybe just do a little bit of playing around today. Hi, Judy, how are you? So I haven't been on in a really long time. My off to college. You all met, most of you who've been watching my channel know that we moved a little over a year ago, and my studio is, hi Louianne. My studio is just been in mass chaos. And then my daughter's off to college. So we've been doing a lot of things, and we've been doing a lot of sales, a lot of vintage things, getting a lot of vintage things, and I just have a plethora of everything that I'm ready to share with everybody. But I wanted to kind of talk about this new thing, and what it is you're going to be able to purchase scoops of creativity, and these are going to be the super cute creativity scoops. Um, and I'm going to show you about what's going to happen is you would get 2 to 3 scoops. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to mix it up, and then apologize for the noise because I'm sure it's super loud on the camera, but I want to get everything mixed up. And then we're going to play a little bit today. So what's in here are vintage buttons, vintage ephemera, all kinds of fun things. So I'm going to move this off the table just because the bin is super big. But I'll show you what you would end up getting with this. So you're going to get some pretty large scoops. You get 2 scoops. And you get whatever I scoop up. So it's just kind of like a mystery, um, just a mystery bin, mystery packet that you would be able to get, and they're pretty full. So this is kind of like what a scoop would look like, a large scoop. And you can see this one, if this was a real one, someone would have gotten really lucky because look at, they would have ended up getting 4 of these glass vials full of shaker items, some vintage pom-pom, some wood pieces, beads, vintage items. These are all vintage buttons, and just a super fun piece. So we'll have, I'll probably do $5 scoops and $10 scoops. And so people would be able to get some fun things, but I'm just going to keep scooping because it really needs to be mixed up just so you can see what's in some of these. So there's all kinds of vintage buttons, these amazing vintage rusty stars, some Tim Holtz pieces. But what I want to do is we're just going to do a little bit of crafting. I am going to get back to my lives now that we're kind of around here in our home, and so I'm just going to pull what would look, this would be like an inspiration. So here's a Tim Holtz card that has some of the red on it. And if this was my bin of things, I would just dump it onto a plate after I got it out of my bag, and I would be able to play with it. So let's see what we have in here. All kinds of vintage stamps that are still on the paper. You have, I love these stars. I think we're going to use one of these stars for sure. And everything is great for your journals. Excuse me. for your crafting, whatever it is that you want to do, just a way to be creative with these items. And you get a really fun mixture of pieces. All right. So what's new with everybody else? Here's a bulb pin, and you could simply just put one of the beads on there. That one doesn't go on very good. You could create dangles. You could hang. Here's a pearl. That's actually a very old button, a pearl button. You could add different pieces, but what's everybody been up to? I hope everybody's having a great time and everybody's healthy. And getting ready for holidays. I can't believe the holidays are going to be here before we know it. So I could simply make a dangle by just adding 3 buttons here. Let's flip it this way. Maybe just 2 buttons. 2 buttons. And we could make this cute little red and white dangle. So you could do a lot of different things, but I love to just do some distressing. So whoever owned these stamps, cut them off of a lot of things, and I like them to be distressed. So I just take my scissors and just kind of rub the edges of it so that it's not so such straight edges. I like a little more of the rustic look. And you can tear them as well. You can do all kinds of things. So I'm just going to rough these up a little bit. Just like that. And we are going to find, apologize, I should have had it out. We're going to get some vintage photo and use, and we're just going to ink this up just a little bit to make it look a little more rustic. Yeah, I like that. And we could use a stapler, we can use glue, we can use just about anything, but I love, love, love this rustic star, and it's a metal rusty piece that I think we should add to our amazing piece. You could even you could glue this to the top of here, which we might do that. I kind of like that look. I have this cute little gingerbread guy that's on here. We have all kinds of just amazing. We could add some glitter. Look at how pretty this octagon glitter is. I just want to take a little bit out of there. Put it in here. We could take and put this glitter right on for his buttons if we wanted to. That would be super cute. Not a huge glitter fan because glitter often makes a mess, but look at how cute that is if we just add just a little bit of sparkle to him. I think that that would be adorable. Put 3 little buttons on his chest with the glitter, and that would be super cute. And that would be an amazing embellishment. So we're going to go ahead and do that. All I'm using is my 3-in-1. So what's everybody been up to? Everybody's quiet. I know it's been a long time since I've been on here. I apologize. Haven't been doing a ton of crafting. I've been doing a lot of sourcing for you all. We have a antique booth. And so we've been doing a lot of larger pieces, but I really miss my smaller ephemera pieces. And I told my husband, I said, you know, it's not as fun not doing all my smaller stuff. So that is what I'm back doing now that my daughter is off to college and I have more time to devote to the online stuff. So So I opened my Etsy shop back up, and you're going to see a lot of new stuff in there soon. Um, I'm just adjusting these up just a little bit. There we go. And we have these cute, cute, cute little buttons on there. And so I'm just going to simply, actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and just ink this card up. And this is the Distressed Oxide ink. So it has a little more of a chalky feel to it. I'm going to take this, put this right here in the corner because I think that'll be cute. Oh my goodness, and I'm going to have problems with glue today. This is what happens when you haven't been crafting in a while. The glue doesn't want to come out. So I don't know if anybody's doing fall stuff. I'm kind of over the fall. We've already gotten snow here in Michigan. And so I've kind of skipped over fall, and I'm going right on into Christmas, which is crazy. I know not all of you are ready for that. But I just decided that fall is, I just don't have the time to do the fall stuff. So I am just going to move right on to Christmas, which I think will be fun. Plus, I can get things ready for all of you who will be ready for Christmas right after Thanksgiving and Halloween and all of that. So I have decided I'm just taking a little bit of glue on the end of my stylist. And then I'm going to, I apologize if the dog is barking. Goodness. Oh, how fun, Luann. Luann says she's doing a 13-day tag and Halloween daily journal in 2 different Facebook groups. How awesome. That's, I apologize. My dog is being terrible. Eleanor. And so I just added 3 little pieces of that gorgeous glitter that would add a little bit of fun to this. So that's fun, Luann. 13-day tag, and so that's awesome. So are you making a tag a day? Is that how you were doing it? So for 13 days you're making a tag, or and then is it going to be converted into a journal, or are you doing a tag, making 13 tags and 13 journals? All right. So the last thing I'm going to do, and this is just going to be a super simple tuck in, is I want to add this rusty star. And I feel like this rusty star looks the best right. And I'm just using, so one of the things about the 3-in-1 glue or the Fabri-Tac is it pretty much sticks almost anything you want it to. The smell for some people is just a lot. But I love how it sticks things together. So that is just super, Super, super. It was a tag a day for 13 days, and then I just put it in a smoker. How cute. That's awesome. So there is a super simple tag that I would have made from one of these scoops. And I could also, if I wanted to, I usually like to do 3 items at a time here. So do this button. Let's see what else is on here. I don't like that one. I don't like that one. Let's see if we can find something else. Oops, I'm making a complete mess here. Oh, here's a little button. This is what I was looking for. Perfect. There. And we could add this little, I'm going to flip them the other way. And I can actually add this right here on this little hole. And look at how cute that is. So that's a very simple piece that we could make out of one of these. So I want to show you some of the things that are in here that I think are fun. These really cool vintage icicles. They're plastic. They were like ornaments, but I thought they would be adorable hanging on a spine or hanging as a bookmark or something like that. So that would be super cute. There's all kinds of just fun buttons and bells and clips and pins and little tiny clothespins. All these little vials of fun mixes that'll be in there as well. There's all kinds of wood pieces, these vintage stamps, just super, super fun. Tim Holtz pieces like you saw here. You know, Tim Holtz already made cards. There's some Tim Holtz word cards. The great thing about these is they're double-sided. So you just get a little variety of a little bit of everything. A lot of beads, vintage beads. Just super fun stuff. So I'll be doing these soon on my channel. I'm going to be adding a few more items, but I wanted to just show you what you could do with a scoop and to give you some inspiration. You could do this with anything. The other thing is I wanted to show you, this is something else I've kind of been working on. Haven't finished it. But as you get, you love the scoop idea. Well, good, Luann. I'm glad you like that. I don't know if you get a lot of cards, vintage cards, but I buy a ton of them for ephemera, and I make ephemera kits for you guys. But I was looking at this the other day, and I thought, oh my goodness, wouldn't this be the most adorable little journal? So I'm going to reinforce this cute little journal and make some mini journals out of these fun card boxes that are old vintage children's cards. And you know, all you have to do is come in here and do some reinforcing and adding some paper and just, you know, having a good time. You can just simply come in and just add some paper. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. You know, this one we used it as the glue. I used it as the glue piece, but we can actually use this to reinforce the spine. So I could come in here and reinforce the spine. And then also, you know, I'm going to do multiple layers of reinforcement, but I just thought these super little cute journals might be fun stocking stuffers for people. They're great for your purse. You could just put plain paper in them. So, I mean, or you could do the junk journal style, do just a little bit of everything. And I think it would be super fun to do that. And so I'm just going to go ahead and reinforce this one. And you could use fabric as well. But you just want to use up, as we start thinking about using up everything that we have, what about these cute little card boxes? I just think they would make adorable mini journals. They would be very easy. You could just simply trim them. Just like that. And you have this cute little adorable little journal cover. So I'm going to play with these some more, but I wanted to give you another cute idea just to make some little itty bitties. I think I'm really into small stuff right now. I don't know why, but I'm really loving all of the small, just little small embellishments and small items of things. And I think these would be super fun to do and make. And they're great to gift, especially if you don't know if someone's going to love the junk journal or not. Um, but you could definitely make something like this for them and just put some blank pages in there with some fun little ephemera, and let them play around. Or if you have grandkids that like to craft, or I don't know, I think everybody's liking small stuff right now. I saw it's really big on like Pinterest and Etsy and all that stuff. And so any of the small itty bitties, I think you can make some super cute journal covers with that. So here's the little Crazy 8 journal cover. I'm going to make one out of this Mile a Minute card game box. And this one's kind of cool because it already, ooh, I can get it open. It has kind of like a hinge. So I haven't decided. I really like the 29 cents on the top. So I was thinking about trying to leave it um, like it is and maybe binding it right here so that it would go into this box. I don't know, but I thought that was cute. I have this cute little hearts box. So all of these boxes, there's this little flashcard box. It's very similar to the one I was just showing you that has a already has the hinged piece to it. But these would be super fun little journal covers that I think everybody could make. You could do them out of basic card boxes, and that would be fun as well. Um, so those are just a few ideas I wanted to talk with you about. And I would love to know what you love about my channel and what types of things you'd like to see, because I'm ready to get it back up and going again. Um, my hope is to get to 10,000 subscribers. And I want to know, what is it that you want? Do you want journal tutorials? Do you want embellishment tutorials? What is it that you guys are interested in seeing? Um, and I started my channel a long time ago, showing you all embellishments and things like that. But what is it that you'd love to see? So I hope everybody has a great night. If you have a chance, please give me a thumbs up for the video, and I hope you keep an eye on my channel because these inspiration scoops are going to be coming soon. And if you're thinking about some Christmas items, these are going to be some great ways to get just some inspiration. I'll be doing more of my inspiration kits so that they're ready for Christmas. And oh, you want the craft with me's again? Okay, I loved those. So I could totally do the craft with me's some more. Um, I used to do those every Sunday, so I'd be happy to do those craft with me's. So if anybody else has any ideas, I greatly appreciate it. Luann, I hope you're doing well. I hope everybody's doing well, and I appreciate everyone's support, and I look forward to seeing everybody soon. All right, everybody. Bye.